Hey collective, it's your girl Stacy. Here to do an energy read because I feel like it. A little moisture on my lips. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Spirit, what's the message for the collective? What's the message, Spirit? What we got here? Chariot, forward movement. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. Number 6 on here. Remind me of the 6 of Swords. I'm putting me in the energy of 6 of Swords. It's like being moving away to calmer waters, you know? Being guided to move away. Spirit, what's this message? Okay, we have the Eagle. Yep, seeing things from a better perspective, a higher perspective. Number 9 could be significant. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Okay, so whatever you're doing, whichever direction you're headed, you're going in the right direction. It's forward movement for you. You're doing it. You're in the right place. You're seeing things from the right perspective. Okay, Spirit, what's this message? Birth. New you. That's what I'm hearing. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. Something new is happening for you. You got a new perspective. You're going in a new direction. And you got something that you're birthing. Okay? Something that you could have been working on or planting seeds with or a thought. You know what I'm saying? That you've been, looking to do. Here it comes. It's time. It's like somebody's going into labor. Whatever you've been working on, manifesting, growing, it's time. It's here. Come on, Spirit. Let's get us some messages. What we want to use. Excuse me, y'all. I want to see. I like to see a deck. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Deck's upside down. We got the Death and the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. As we cut the deck. Spirit, what's this message from my collective? You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. So this is like, I'm picking up the energy of someone like stepping across a threshold, walking through a door. You thought about it. You prayed on it. You got all the confirmation you needed. You looked at all sides of the situation. You weighed the pros and cons of a situation, and now you're going forward. You're going for it. I said forward, but for it. Whatever it is, whatever this new idea, this new this new life, this new adventure, whatever this is that you're going for, is coming into fruition for you. Spirit, what's this message? But something else I'm getting too, it's like you really need to stay strong and stay focused. That's out here twice. Your strength, your clarity, your focus, and your strength. Keep those. Pay attention to your intuition. You know what I mean? We got the 2 of Cups. Ooh, we got the Strength. There you go. I told you, it's whatever this is, whatever choice this is that you're making, it has taken a lot of strength for you. What's that sticking out? Yep, you may have been in a lot of confusion. You could have been, really in an energy of not knowing which way to go. With this 2 of Swords, I feel like you were just like waiting on answers. You know what I'm saying? Doing your research, making sure all your I's were dotted and your T's were crossed. You know what I'm saying? Getting enlightenment. Learning from your mistakes, learning from your past lessons as well. That's where the strength comes in. And that's what with this Two of Swords, you also could be feeling like you're not sure if you're seeing things in the right perspective. You are. You're seeing things clearly. Thank you, Spirit. What's the message? Because I think that's why it was a lot of confusion for you. Why you hesitated to make this decision. Why you procrastinated. You weren't sure. You still had to do more research. It's like you were waiting for answers about something, but I feel like those are here now because you're seeing things clearly now. Listen, the Chariot again. You are seeing things clearly now, and you have the green light to go. Do you hear me? Yes. 8 of Wands, I'm telling you. Fast movement, too. Things are happening really quick. Listen. This is happening quick. Somebody's finna go. Somebody has made a decision. Somebody has, gained their strength. Somebody has gained clarity. You know what I mean? Somebody is in an energy of standing up for themselves. You know what I mean? Standing up for what they want. Not allowing anything, especially from the past, because you got the Chariot out here twice. You don't see things, people, places, and situations the same as you used to. They don't fit anymore. You hear what I'm saying? And yes, it was hard for you to let it go. It was hard. It was hard. Yes. There could have been a lot of heartbreak too in the past, but I feel like you're moving past that. You healed from that. You because you've grown stronger. Ooh, come on now. Spirit, what's this message? Y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? I hope I'm making sense. Because you chose yourself with this Two of Cups. There's nobody else out here but you. There's only one energy out here, and that's the energy of somebody that has made a decision, put their foot down, and said, "This is where I'm going," and walked through the door. Yep, I feel like you struggle with seeing things clearly, but you do now. There were some things that you weren't sure about. Some things I feel like you didn't know if you needed to release. But yeah, you did. Because you chose yourself. Spirit, what's this message? What's this message from the collective? Page of Cups. I don't know. I feel like you may be... Look, King of Cups in reverse. I feel like you may be in the energy of... With this second Chariot and this birth here, it's like you're no longer in the energy of... You see how somebody feels? Somebody feels unloved. You hear me? Somebody feels like when pigs fly that they'll get that cup. You hear me? There's nothing in that cup. And they know it. They know that there's nothing in that cup. This is how somebody feels. Somebody really knows deep down inside there's nothing in that cup. You know? But this person also still has feelings, though. They have deep emotions. You hear me? But they know that whatever this is, whatever they feel in their heart, they know that this is what it is. So it's like somebody has deep emotions for others, but they know that the people that they have love for don't love them. If that makes sense. Look, King of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you. Spirit, what's this message? And that was a reason that I feel like you hesitated with moving forward. Because it's like you weren't sure. You know what you felt inside, right? But you weren't trusting your intuition. Okay? Spirit, come on. Yes. With this collaboration, you know that there was no love in it. This is somebody that's very closed off emotionally. This is somebody that possibly has been hurt in the past. Okay, this is somebody that maybe feels like, I don't know, I kind of get this person may be depressed. Somebody may be depressed in their feelings, feeling like nothing's going right for them. Feel like ain't no ships coming in. Things are, things are not panning out for somebody. Spirit, what's this message? Because they don't love themselves. Look at that. Wow. It's like somebody, I don't know if somebody feels like, I feel like somebody's looking for love outside of themselves when they really need to be looking inside. That treasure inside of them. Okay, so take that how it resonates. Spirit, what's this message for my collective? What's this message, please and thank you? What's the message, Spirit, please and thank you? Spirit, what's this message, please and thank you? We have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Cups. So definitely somebody's watching you, studying you. Somebody sees you as being very energetic, very fiery, very passionate about things. It's like somebody sees you moving forward with excitement and zest. You know what I'm saying? It's like watching somebody charge ahead with confidence. Whether they win or lose, I feel like somebody sees you going for it. You know what I mean? With the Six of Cups. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what's probably had you in your head, because this could have been somebody that could be someone that you know from your past. Okay, somebody you thought that you were going to have a history with, or a longevity with. Maybe even somebody that you thought you grow old with. You know what I mean? And this doesn't have to be romantic. This can be friends. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. But I feel like this is what had you stuck. The memories, what you thought it would be, but in actuality, you had to look at things from a higher perspective, because what you thought should have happened, maybe that's something that plagues you. Maybe that's like a missed opportunity or something that didn't pan out the way that you wanted. Because that's the energy I'm getting. It's like that's why you've been confused about whether you should stay or go. Because you've been holding on to this. You've been holding on to that thought. That connection. We've got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. It's the connection. It's the tie. The soul tie that you've been holding on to. Thank you, Spirit. This could have been family, because if it's family, then I'm sure you understand when I talk about the ties. You know what I mean? It's like there's a connection there that's not easily broken. But I feel like that the thing that's been holding you back is you've been living in this fantasy. You know what I mean? When in reality, sometimes people come in our lives for a season, for a lesson, and a blessing, Sometimes we hope that the people that we start out with be the ones that we end up with in the end, that we grow old with, but that doesn't always happen because life happens, right? Spirit, what's this message? But I see you definitely going towards new. You're going towards your goals. You're ready to birth something new for yourself. Spirit, what's this message? We got the Ace of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. Yes, sir. We got the King of Cups in reverse. And then we got the Four of Swords. Healing. Somebody needs to do some healing. You're going forward. You're going towards this new opportunity that the universe is bringing you. That is here. And this is going to bring you fulfillment. All right? Wish fulfillment, self-love, emotional stability. But see, this doesn't have to be with somebody else, you know. And this King of Cups in reverse, they watching you. They watch you heal. Listen, the star, I'm telling you. Somebody sit back and watch you heal and become the Empress. You hear me? Ooh wee. Come on, Spirit. And get victory. Come on, Spirit. Ooh wee. Queen of Swords. Yes, they know you about that truth. You are not taking no shorts. You hear me? You done been through too much. Too much. You know what you want. You know how you want to be treated. You know how, because this is somebody that's been through wars, baby. Let me tell you. This is somebody that had to learn a lot of hard lessons. That's why their heart is locked away. They don't act out of their emotions no more. They act out of their head. They act out what they see. Not what they hear. What they see. Come on, Spirit. Somebody, this King of Cups, somebody is very much so depressed because they have to sit back and watch you heal. They have sat back and watched you heal and watch you still go for what you want. Whatever happened in the past, it's like you made a decision to choose yourself. You made a decision to heal. You made a decision to keep your fire alive, your spirit alive. All right? You had to really go within and look at things from a high perspective, because there's people from your past that you've had to heal heartache from. I see it. It's showing right here. Maybe you were in this depressive energy, you know what I'm saying? And you decided to come up out of it. You decided that, you could do better for yourself. That you couldn't stay in this energy. That you wanted to heal. You got your passion back. You got your strength back. And you're wiser for the most part. You got the 4 swords and the star here and the Empress. You could be a mother. You know what I mean? Very nurturing energy, and the universe is giving you look, you got the birth and the Empress in the same line, baby. Whatever you got going on, baby, this baby's about to be born. Whatever you nurturing, it's coming. It's coming. You about to get victory because you chose yourself, because you learned the lessons, because you get it. You understood the assignment. Come on, Spirit. Hoo-wee! You understood the assignment. Yes. Any messages for my collective before I close this out? You understood the assignment, And you know what? The whole time, the whole assignment was for you to choose you. Yep. You healed your heart. You healed whatever it was that you had to go through, because it's not showing me anything about what happened in the past. All it's showing me is where you at in the present and what's coming for you. And you're in a healing energy. You're in listen. Ooh wee. Come on, Spirit. Ooh wee. High Priestess, 8 of Wands. You listen. You learn. Hermit. You are very spiritual. You are very much so connected with Source. And let me tell you something. You know what I'm seeing right here? I seeing like somebody coming into their own. I feel like somebody going through the fire. I feel like somebody chose themselves. For whatever reason, like I said, it's not showing me why you had to be put in this position. All it's showing me is you walked through the door, you did the work, and whatever you worked on, whatever you've been gaining and trying to birth this new you, this Empress, listen, this Empress is being born. This Empress is here. You went through the fire. You went through the trials and the tribulations. You went through the internal healing. This is really, really nice. Yes, Hermit. What's under here? 3 of Wands and Justice. I'm telling you. Listen. You're being led. You're going within. This is your justice. This is what's going to balance things out. Yep. Listen. That's the truth. That's the truth. Now things are finally, if you felt like things were unbalanced in your life, when you did this work that you did, when you did that releasing and cutting them cords and all that good stuff, when you decided that what you were settling for was not real love, that you deserve more, and you turned your back and walked out the door, man, listen, got in your car and said, let's go. Spirit said, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, and you got the green light. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're creating the balance for yourself. You're not looking for it outside. You're doing, this is all inner work. This is all inner work. And I feel like this King of Cups in reverse might. Nope, this is somebody that's watching you. Never mind. I was gonna say it could be you feeling depressed and feeling overwhelmed, maybe, you know what I mean? But I feel like as you have grown, as you have chosen yourself more and more and more, as the more you say no, the more you say, I'm gonna choose me. I'm going to take care of my feelings. I'm going to take care of my emotions. I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to love me. I'm not going to put nobody else before me. Spirit, come on. Listen, that's your message, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. And I look, and they confused. They don't know how you did it. How you get out of this trap. How'd you do it? How you do it? You hear me? Whatever it was, you overcame it, and you, listen, I'll see y'all. Congratulations. Congratulations. Deuces.